Hey guys, so I have here my JBL Clip 3 portable Bluetooth speaker, and today I want to show you how you can replace the battery of this speaker all by yourself. So we're starting out by removing the grill, this cover here. I'm just going to use my pocket knife, and I'm kind of wedging that in between the grill and the rest of the body, and then eventually you'll be able to pop that off. And now we're going to find here 5 screws all around the outside of the speaker. And those are all Phillips screws, and we're going to remove those really quickly. Now there are 2 more screws here by the driver, and those just hold the driver in place. We don't want to remove those. Now at this point we can already open up the cover, and we can see into the inside of the speaker. And first we want to open that cover really carefully, because there's a couple of wires here that's still connected. And so there's one wire going to the driver and one going to the buttons here, so you can just carefully pull that out of the connector. And at this point we can remove the clip part here, this metal ring, and we see here the main board that is held in place with 5 more Phillips screws. We're going to remove those, and as soon as we've done that we can detach here 2 more connectors. One of them goes to the battery and the other one to the charger. You also make sure here there's 2 more cables here soldered on that's really short, that goes to the microphone. When you lift out the board now, make sure you don't accidentally rip that off, so you have to be really careful. See how I'm doing this? Okay, so now underneath we find the battery. So we have here a 1000 milliamp hour battery with 4.2 volts. So you have to find one to replace this with. And you have to be really careful when you remove the battery. So the battery is glued into position, so it may help to use some heat, a little bit of heat, to loosen up the glue. Just make sure, maybe do this when the battery is completely discharged, and make sure you don't puncture or damage the battery in any way, because a damaged battery can easily catch fire. So really make sure you don't damage the battery. Now once we have installed the new battery, and I suggest you also glue that in position, then we're going to start reassembling everything. So we're putting the PCB back in place, screw in all the screws, and don't forget to plug in the battery and also the charging port to the PCB. Then put the metal ring back on. Make sure that it is aligned right. You see this here by this cutout here in the center. And then we put the cover back on. Of course we have to reconnect the buttons, which is the wider connector. Just plug that in, and then also the driver, the speaker. You plug that in also, and then before we can properly close the cover here, we have to route the wires here appropriately. So see how the wires for the buttons, I'm squeezing that into this little gap here. Make sure you do the same thing, otherwise you won't be able to close the cover properly. Okay, so then we just press this back on, and then we reattach the screws, the 5 screws. Those are the longer screws. The PCB is the one that had the shorter screws. Just put them back in. They're all Phillips screws. And then the last step is to put the cover back on. So it's very likely that yours won't just stick anymore. See, this one is completely loose. So I'm going to use here some hot glue. And I'm putting some of the glue here into the screw holes. And then there's also these 4 little grooves on the outside of the speaker. You can put some glue also in there. And then we just press the cover back onto the speaker really firmly until the glue is dried. And it looks just like new. We just have the new battery is installed and we're already done. Yeah, okay, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any more questions or comments, write a message below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.